you doing? You bowing. What is this? What's that bow? What does that mean? Muad'Dib, shall we go back into the fence? Into the designated chicken area? Come on, let's go. Muad'Dib! Come on! There he is, behind me. Where'd you go? He's following me. He's following me. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go back. Come on. Good boy, you're such a smart chicken. All right, good job. Let's open this fence and let's lead you in. All right, come on. Good boy. Well, my goodness, that is an experience for the books. Muad'Dib is such a character, and not necessarily in a bad way. Muad'Dib has learnt how to jump the electric fence. He literally jumps over it with ease. What happened? Anyway, he jumps over it with ease and then comes to the front steps of our house. Once he's at the front door, he then crows his heart out and clucks for attention. He crows and clucks for us. And sometimes even he brings lily pillies to the door, or like choice pieces of grass and grubs and things, rocks, whatever he finds that he deems really, really special. He's like a provider. I don't know. He thinks that Mum, me, my dad, we need to be provided for or something. I don't know. But he's really, really sweet. He's a really calm rooster who, when you give him food on your hand, he doesn't grab your whole entire hand. He just pecks very gently, very politely, just like Bluey does, our head rooster. And that's the reason why we kept Bluey, because he's intelligent, he's calm, but he also knows how to lead the flock, and he also knows how to protect the flock. And if there's an eagle flying, he'll signal to the other hens and other roosters that there's a threat in the sky. So Bluey's fantastic. Mr. White's a bit of a dum-dum, a bit of a brute. Yeah. He's nothing special, but he's not vicious or anything that he has to be made into a chicken roast or a chicken soup. Talking about chicken roast and chicken soup, we did get rid of 4 roosters. We had 5 roosters out of the second batch that we hatched, and the 4 roosters were just nuts. It was just too much to handle. They were pecking and attacking at your feet, and just vicious, vicious roosters with us humans and with the hens as well. Muad'Dib was a really special rooster from the very beginning. At first, actually, I didn't even know if he was a rooster or a hen, but I just was set out to create a good bond with this chick. And so I would take it out, cuddle it, let it explore things, bond with me and Mum and the rest of our family. And this chick, he was really smart. At the very beginning, he figured out that he gets attention when he jumps up on top of the brooder and chirp, chirp, chirps. So he would chirp, 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 and then we'd come and we'd see what's up. At first we thought there was something wrong with him, but no, he was just bored and he wants attention. And then when he was a kid, let's say, when he was a couple of weeks old, he wanted cuddles. So every time I sat down somewhere, he would jump up onto my lap, and then he'd love a little rub or pat or something. And now he's realized that he can jump the fence with ease, and it's more interesting and more exciting to be at the front door where we are in the house. He just likes to be an explorer. Muad'Dib, no fear, the desert mouse from Dune. It fits him so perfectly, that name. He is a no fear rooster. And I'm actually really glad that we've hatched another chick with such a strong character, a cool character. Now let's see if there are any eggs in the coop. I see one right there. Oh, I see two. This looks like your egg, Tiny. Is this your egg? I think so. Only 2 eggs today. But that's better than nothing. Are we done now? It's a really windy day today, and when it's windy we have wedge-tailed eagles and other hawks and things that come over the property. So Bluey and Mr. White kind of did their, I don't know, it sounds like a panic crow, some kind of a crow, but they do that when it gets windy because they don't like the fact that there might be eagles in the sky. They warn the rest of the flock. But yes, only 2 eggs today because it is almost winter. It's getting cold, the mornings are frosty, and these are heritage hens that do not lay 1 egg every day. They are not your Ferrari Isa Browns. They are your heritage Black Australorps and Light Sussex chickens that lay about, I think it is 240 eggs a year, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty good. I'm going to go put these eggs inside into the fridge and just watch. As soon as I leave this fence, Muad'Dib is going to jump the fence. I'll show you. I literally just stayed there 10 minutes and he didn't fly the fence because he could still see me. There's this catch with him jumping the fence. If he can see you and you're outside doing things in the garden, then he doesn't jump. Then he just stays in the fenced off area and does his own thing. Alright, so instead of me wasting time trying to film him jumping the fence, just believe me, he just jumps over it with ease. But right now, I want to transition this video from chicken to garden bed plans. Look how weedy it is. My goodness. Stop looking, stop looking. This was my tomato garden bed. There were 2 rows of tomatoes here, a row of cucumbers, a row and a half actually, and then beans at the back there. And now everything is gone because we had a really heavy frost and we had to harvest all the tomatoes. Everything is gone in the garden right now apart from a bit of chamomile that I've left for the bees because we had a very heavy frost a couple days ago and we had to harvest everything, and now all the remainder tomatoes that was like still good big green sized tomatoes but hadn't ripened yet because there's not enough sunlight during the day anymore. It's quite mild. We took the tomatoes inside and now they're hanging off the beams, ripening upside down. But seriously guys, it's not even winter yet. We still have 1 more day of autumn and I'm already fantasizing and planning about the garden, the future garden plans, how amazing it's going to be. It's going to be spectacular. What's going on? Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. The boss man didn't like it. What'd you do, Muad'Dib? Did you try and mate one of the ladies? You know that Vanessa, Susan and Roxanne are blueies. My goodness. Uh-oh. Look at him, he's at the front of the fence. Is he gonna jump? Alright, let's act as if we're walking away. Alright, come on, do it for the camera. Oh no, he's looking at the fence. Yes! And over. There we go. What are you doing back here? Of course you're coming up the steps. Yes, yes, hello. Where have you been? How are you? No, don't go inside. Oh, I forgot to close the door. Muad'Dib, come here. Good boy. Good boy for listening. You want a piece of grass? Why are you staring at it? It doesn't like the piece of grass. Anyway guys, only a short video today here on Chilli's farm. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time on Chilli's farm. Bye.